my goodness. Wait a second. What's up, beauties? Rana here, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time stopping by. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button so that way you can be a part of the beauty club. But for this video, y'all, this will be kind of throughout the next couple days. It is now 2 days before Christmas. So, and y'all know I took a little pause on Vlogmas. So, this is going to be basically some more like little home / organizing stuff, probably a little Christmas stuff. Because I still need to. I'm thinking about getting some pajamas. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. But whatever I do within these next few days, up until when this vlog actually goes out, this is pretty much what will be in this vlog. So, starting off, I just went to Walmart because I am right now in my second bedroom / YouTube studio / guest bedroom, whatever. So, I am right now trying to just get this stuff like a little bit more tidied up because I didn't want to just throw stuff in here and just leave it like that. Like, now that I have certain things, you know, within the apartment kind of like put together, now I want to focus on this where I didn't at first. So, starting off, y'all, I have so much hair stuff. As y'all know, I'm a hairstylist, so I just had to buy these. So this is actually a 2 set. So the bottom has the 4 drawers, and then the top is the 3. So I just stacked them on top, so that way it's all together. But these bottom 4 pretty much are not full, but I have them organized with each, you know, different things. And then I still had stuff like all in this closet, and so I was like, okay, I need another one, not another 4 one, because I measured it and another 4 wouldn't fit up there. So I was like, a 3 would be perfect. So that's why I got the 3. And so yeah, so with like my combs, my brushes, like brushes for hair coloring and stuff like that, I'm gonna have them in like hair bows and clips, and y'all get it. I'm gonna have this and like have them in these type of bins. So I have 2 of these that I got. This is just starting off just to see how everything goes. And then I measured the inside of the drawer, and I bought 2 of these. So this could be like combs, brushes, stuff like that. And then the small ones can be for the other smaller things. So right now I'm just going to be organizing this stuff. Oh, I got my nails done, y'all. Hold on, wait. It don't look super clear, but I got my nails done. I love them. So yeah, gonna be doing that. So I'll just let you guys see me doing a little bit of that. Hopefully I can get a really good angle so that way you can actually see what I'm doing as I'm doing it, versus you guys just over in the corner just looking at nothing, you know, like looking at me, but you can't actually see inside of the drawer. So I'll try to see what I can do. If not, if I can't figure it out, then I'll just let you guys see once I'm done. I don't really know what else to do, but yeah, let's get started with this. right, you guys, so I pretty much have everything in their own zones within the bins. So this is the, you know, like hot tools, basically just all hot tools. And then this set right here is my clippers. And, you know, these are my shear set. I actually have 2 of these in here, but this is that. Because I use them enough, but not every single day, depending on what hairstyle I have, but I don't really use this stuff every single day. I put it up here so that way it's easy to get to. I'm not bending down to get it, you know, but at the same time, I prefer to put my things, my combs and brushes right here because it's more at like my arm level. I'm gonna be in here every single day versus up here. I don't know. It just made sense to me. So if y'all get what I'm talking about, yeah, I get it. So these are, like I said, the combs and brushes, and I'm gonna get a little bin right here for this little extra stuff that doesn't have a home just yet. Y'all, I don't know what type of measuring I thought I was doing, but apparently I measured all wrong because I thought these would be able to be laid out this way, the long way, and apparently not. I could have sworn, oh, you know what, now that I think about it, I thought about it the wrong way. This is 14 and this is 19, but these are 15, so that's why it didn't fit this way. It makes sense now. Okay, so yeah, but now that I know, I'll just, you know, do it right moving forward. But I wanted these, like I said, the long way, so I could have 3 of these, because how I pictured it for one drawer would be these 2 going this way, the long way, and then those 2 clear ones going, you know, side by sides for, you know, maybe like smarter things like this. But like I said, trial and errors, no right or wrong. I can just, you know, adjust as I move along. These are the only ones that I bought. That's why I didn't want to get the most and not know how it was going to be laid out. So then my next drawer is pretty much all of like little extra stuff, like you see, hair bows, clips. I have rubber bands, hair pins, and bobby pins, and then I have my hair wrap strips, and then I have some plastic caps, and then these are those. It's just I bought some one time, and the box got all messed up, so I just threw them in a little baggie. But then I have some like weaving nuts and stuff like that. So this drawer right here will be, like I said, this type of stuff. May not need every single day, but yeah, I tried to put this stuff in the order that I probably needed the most going down. So then I have this stuff, which is my gels, my creams, as far as like, that's not a cream, but like something like this, like leave-in conditioner, or, oh, I just bought a new cream I put in my bathroom. It's for this hair that I have in now, but it's like a curly cream, and then I have like some oils in here too. Then those other oils, I am gonna get a separate bin. Not that I've ever had any issues with these, you know, leaking or anything, but y'all saw before one of these, I don't know what it was, I don't know if it was one of these 2 or these 4 that are, and it still looks like it's a little, it's still oily, and I just wiped them, but I don't know, but I'm gonna get something for these, so that way if anything does decide to spill, I could just clean that, what it's in, like that bin is in, instead of trying to take everything out just to wipe it down. And I'm just trying to not have all that hassle, because like I said, oils are so annoying when one leaks. So that's this drawer right here. And then, Lord, this drawer right here, all of my sprays, like all of my hair sprays and stuff like that. This is an oil, but I just put in here. This is probably the only oil that I will have in here. But like my sprays, my foams, detanglers. Oh, this is a gel, but I guess because of how it looks, I'll just keep it in here. But y'all get it. So these are all of my, uh-oh, something just spilled in here. What in the world? What in the world? Okay, so that's what I mean. This type of stuff is so annoying, and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's this. Yep, I can hear like sizzling. Can you hear it? Jesus Christ. Can't have nothing nice. Jesus. Okay, and so then just wipe this before I start touching everything else. I already messed up my drawer. I mean my little shelf thing a little bit. And then I have my shampoos and conditioners. And then this is like the conditioner I use for like my makeup brushes and stuff. I can actually put this because that's my lace tint. I could put that in one of those up there. These four is what I did the other day. So that's why some stuff may not be where they belong. And then, well, where they belong now that I have the other three. And then, I have all of my coloring stuff. So lightener, developer, my bowls, my whisk. Sometimes I like to color my hair. Yes, I do use box dye. Don't come for me sometimes. Barbicide, stuff like that. So yeah, so this is just like my coloring stuff. Like I said, I always put coloring stuff all the way at the bottom because I never do coloring, you know, that often. So, yeah, so I just put that at the bottom. I still do have little things like this. These are my accessories for like braids and, you know, faux locks and stuff like that. So like those little jewels and stuff, that's still, I'm still keeping that over there. Obviously that didn't need to go into a drawer. I do still have like my capes, which are in this black bag. I do have my capes and my apron. I thought I would be able to put that in one of these, but apparently not. It's okay. I'll just keep that in that bag. Who cares? And then really that's about it. This bag right here, I'm not really too concerned about because this is the bag I've had for years that whenever I'm going to someone's house to do their hair, this is the bag that I take. So I'm not going to empty this out because I don't really need to, you know? And then I have just like some stuff in here. Some of those combs and brushes, most of them I do need to clean. I just wanted to see how everything would look all together, but this was my bag of stuff that I need to be cleaned. So yeah, so I'll clean that pretty soon. I do have some flexi rods in this bag. I have not used flexi rods in the longest. So I'll probably throw these away. It's just one of those things where I bought them when they were super, super popular. And yeah, I don't really use them anymore. And then this bag right here, I got my old license plate. This came in a set with my Paul Mitchell stuff. This is just a tea tree body bar. I have 3 of those, and this actually, these are some shells that need to go in there. And that's it for this bag. And then this is a little thing that came with my mini flat irons. That way you can store them with the little thermal protection thing on the inside. So that's it. I'm gonna throw this at that top drawer. And this bag is done. I love clearing out bags. So right now I'm about to clean up this oil from this stupid can and throw the can away because I'm pissed. I was just talking about oil leaking, and then I open that drawer and it's like I need to clean and wipe everything off inside that drawer, and it's annoying. So I'm about to do that, and then I'll let you guys know what the next mission is. I just want y'all to see how much oil came out of that freaking can. Like, oh my god, like y'all, it is like dripping in here, like, and then it like spread all the way across. Like, the only ones in here that were safe were the ones that was on like that second layer. Like, those are the only ones that was safe. But oh my goodness, what did I do to deserve this? But yeah, I just had to show y'all what I was going through real quick. I just wanted to show y'all. Okay, so my next task is this thing right here. It's a little organizer for your closet because I do not like the way my shoes are right now. Though I get that, you know, it's a shelf all the way around and whatever the case, but I really don't like, I don't like seeing my shoes up there. Again, one of those things where it was like I moved in, didn't have stuff like this, so I just threw it anywhere. And yeah, so this thing, let me show you guys. This thing, oh, this gonna hold a lot of shoes. So it rotates on this little swivel thing like that. And you can put like, it has an opening. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5 openings, and you can put stuff in here. So because I've been wearing hats because y'all, my head looking crazy, I can put my hats in here instead of having my hats on up here. I got one of my hats up here. I can put my hats in here and then put my shoes all the way around here. I was afraid that it wasn't gonna hold that many shoes because the way this picture looked, I wish it said like, you know, how many pairs of shoes it could approximately hold, because look at this picture. I mean, I get you can't have it spinning on a picture, but it's like, I was like, okay, is it just like that, or you know, how many can I really fit? So I see it's 1 shoe per net. So I'm gonna start by putting it in this corner over here, which fits perfectly. Oh my God, that is freaking perfect. So I'm gonna put that right there and keep it right there, and then and it's not in the way of my clothes or anything. So I'm about to start putting some of these shoes away that are smaller, instead of like, obviously I can't put like my boots and stuff, but I can start putting these other smaller things. So that's what I'm about to do. So I'm all done with the shoes. It took longer than expected, to be honest, but I did stop recording because you couldn't really see me doing it because of just, you know, I was standing right here. So it's like I couldn't really show you guys, but this is how I have them now. So these are pretty much the shoes that I wear the most up here. At first I had like those, actually I had all of them up in there except the Air Maxes. But so I had them in here and I was like, okay, so I'm putting all my shoes in, and I'm like, it was still not enough space. I do have these openings just because how this little bar is like certain shoes were like hitting, even these sandals were hitting this, and I wanted it to be able to spin without it, you know, hitting anything. So I just until I like, and once I get like more slides and stuff like that, then I'll put those up here. But for the most part, I just put everything else down here because I didn't want to put stuff up here just because it fit, and I probably never really wore them. I don't know. I'm all into like having things at the top that I use the most and work my way down. Like that's my thing. Like these shoes down here, I don't wear that much. Like it's just how it is. So, but I do like, you know, this setup or whatever. I did have to move. First I had these clothes right here. I did have to move these over, which is totally fine. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I put these in here. Like I said, I was gonna put my hats in there, and then these were just shoes that I don't wear often again, but at the same time I didn't want to put them on the floor and I didn't want to put them on the shelf up top, so I just kind of put them in here. So I like how it turned out. Oh, and then I have like my like over the knee boots like along this little wall, and I have my Uggs over here. And then I have this pair of boots right here. I don't quite like that setup. Just I'm still figuring it out because it's still not that many shoes. So I'm trying to see where I can put them so that way they're not in my face, because I honestly like that floor. I like my floor being clear. So I mean, I've seen it like that for a month, so I'm kind of used to it now. So I might end up putting those particular shoes in the second bedroom closet, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But like I said, so I put these up here. I don't know why I put these over here by themselves because I wear those all the time too. But yeah, so got this over here. Then this is completely empty, and you guys have seen, y'all saw that already. Oh, them are those shower shoes when I got the shower. So yeah, but I do love the setup of it. It's super easy and convenient. I love it. I was looking on Pinterest for just like ideas and stuff, and I saw the one that goes behind the door that pretty much it's one shoe in each net just like this, but they're, you know, they're sitting flat and they would just, you know, be side by side, and like I said, it goes behind the door. I saw those. I was actually thinking about getting that until I saw this. I was like, this will hold way more shoes than that, because I wanted to keep them all within the same area or whatever. But yeah, so this is how it's looking so far. I do like it. It's not, you know, a purchase where I was like, ah, I should have gotten something else. It's not anything like that. This thing does seem very sturdy for all of these shoes. I don't really see this thing like coming in at any, you know, any point. So because those are a lot of shoes, they're still not, each pair isn't heavy, you know, it's not like real heavy boots or big tennis shoes or nothing like that. So yeah, I love it. Love the setup. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. But like I said, for the most part, I will be, yeah, I'm just saying now, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna move those shoes, because I don't know, like when my robot vacuum comes in, like it gets all over there and stuff. And I don't know, I just, even though I'm never stepping over there, I just like the fact that it can get cleaned over there. I don't know. I'm gonna end up moving those shoes, y'all, because the main stuff, like I said, that stuff I'm not gonna be reaching for real. And then I don't really need Uggs in Vegas, and then I haven't worn those shoes in a minute. So I'm also still debating if I even want to keep some of those over the knee boots. Some of them are thigh highs actually. So yeah, y'all, if I don't wear them within the next like 2 months, they're going. They gotta go. But that is it for my shoe project. I hope y'all liked it. So it's Christmas Eve, and guess what my dinner is? 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I could have made some fish, but I didn't feel like cooking. Like, I just don't. And so because I know where I came from, I'm just fine with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So I'm about to make these. I just had my music on, but I had to stop it because we already know why. And yeah, I'm about to chill out. I've been at home all day, which I am not complaining about. Been home all day, chilling, watching Netflix, and enjoying my me time. And I'm about to pour me a glass of wine. Hopefully it don't mess my stomach up with this peanut butter and jelly. I ain't never did this before, but I'm about to do that. And I'm about to chill out. I am about to chill out. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's gonna be the same type of day like today. It's just another day to me nowadays. I don't wanna say I don't care, but I ain't got no kids. Not much family. I'm probably here from anyway. So yeah. Let's get this party of one started. Got my favorites. This is my absolute favorite. Capriccio, as cheap as it is, I love it so much. And these are the glasses that I had in my decorate with me. These were actually from IKEA. I know I said they were from at home, but they're really from IKEA. So I'm about to pour me some of this. Ouch. About to pour me some of this. Turn my music back on so that way I can get back to vibing, because I had the music on and now it's quiet and now it seemed weird. Like, So I'm about to do that and get my vibe on. So it's the day after Christmas, and y'all, when I say I legit did nothing yesterday, like the most I did yesterday was cooked breakfast. And I wouldn't even really say that was like a cooked type of situation. Like I basically just made like a English muffin type of thing where it was like, basically like an egg McMuffin type of thing, but just from that, not from McDonald's. But yeah, so I made that. Like I legit watched Christmas movies like all day, the entire day. Of course, I started off with the Grinch, and then what else did I watch after that? I can't even remember what I watched. Like right after the Grinch. You know what? Actually, I fell asleep on the Grinch. I fell asleep like towards the end of it, and then when I heard it going off, I woke up and I turned on This Christmas with Chris Brown. I turned that on, and then I did not, of course I didn't watch that. Like I went back to sleep basically as soon as I pressed play. And then I woke up because I heard Whitney Houston sing, and I don't even remember that part, but I woke up with her to her singing. And then I went back to sleep, and then I remember hearing Chris Brown's like This Christmas song. Like I remember hearing that. And then went back to sleep a little bit after that, y'all. Like yesterday was so chill. Went back to sleep, and then I woke up a little bit after that. So basically, like towards that nap was basically like off and on. But yeah, so I did that, and then after that I was watching. No. After that, I got up and I went and got some food, y'all. I was on a hunt for some food because most of these places, were closed for the holiday, which makes sense. But I do know that some places do be open, certain hours and stuff like that. And it was like, I went out for lunch, like it was daytime, it was like around this time. And so, I was just like, oh God, am I about to find some food? Which I knew I would come across some at some point, but it was just like, how far do I have to go to get some food? But thank God, a place really close to me was open. So I just got enough food for that moment, and then I bought extra just because I knew I wasn't about to be, I didn't even feel like cooking lunch. So I'm like, I'm not about to cook no dinner. So I just got something else, from there for that evening. And so yeah, so I pretty much did that, talked to my sister and stuff, and that was it, y'all. Yesterday was so chill. So today I was like, everything is back open, it's regular hours, I was just like, I don't feel like being in this house. So I was like, let me figure out something to do. So I actually just looked up a park, because y'all, I'm trying to not spend money. Like, I'm so sick. It's so crazy. Like, I'm so sick of spending money. It's ridiculous. Like, every time I look up, I need something different. And then you go inside of Walmart and boom, next thing you know, you're spending $100 and it's like stuff you need. So it's like, y'all, I'm just tired of being in stores right now. So I was like, let me figure out something to do to get out the house, but not really like around the stores. Cause y'all, like I said, I still need stuff, believe it or not, but it's like, I just don't I'm just not trying to spend no money today. Like tomorrow I could be in a totally different mood. Like tomorrow I could be like, oh, okay, let me run to the store, let me get this, let me get that. Tomorrow I could probably be like that. But today I'm just like, no, I just want to continue the chilling that, you know, I had going on yesterday. Just not in the house. So, like I said, I looked up some park or whatever, and I'm about to go get me some food because I am hungry. I have not eaten since this morning. It is now 1 o'clock, and I ate around probably about 9. So I'm about to go get me some food and then go take it to the park to eat at the park. Just like I said, just to get out of this house and, you know, still be around people, but not be around people. And I may even be there by myself. Like, who knows? But I need to put some concealer right here. And I slapped this wig on so fast, y'all. After I had made me some food this morning, I knew I wanted to put this one on. Actually, I was supposed to wash it yesterday, but like I said, y'all, yesterday nothing was happening yesterday. So I was like, let me wash this wig, because I knew I wanted to put it on. So I washed it this morning, and yeah, didn't take much time. I love this wig. Like, the quality of this hair is absolutely amazing. Like, I love it. The only reason why I stopped wearing it was because y'all, this is the wig from that Atlanta vlog. If you know, you know. But yeah, so what was I just saying? Oh, the reason I stopped wearing it because I don't know what I thought I was doing, but like a piece of the lace, I'll show y'all in a second. That's probably if you can see it, but I cut the lace back too far, just like a little bit, but it's still enough where I was like, ah, shoot, I shouldn't have did that. But when I first like installed it and stuff, it was so perfect. And now I got the inside of this, dang, I got the inside of this sweatshirt all on my leggings. Whatever, I'm not about to be all trying to impress people. But yeah, so I did that or whatever, and it was like, I didn't like it anymore. So I have not worn this since Atlanta. And Atlanta was August. I think I went to Atlanta in August. I think so. August, or was it early September? I can't remember when I went to Atlanta. But yeah. So it's like, it's actually on this side. It's like pretty much like under here. Look a little crazy, but yeah. We're gonna pretend like that's not there. We're gonna pretend that's like not there. And then we're gonna brush this out a little bit so we don't look like Stiffy over here. And then what we're gonna do is, y'all, you know what I just realized? Like, I don't do many like hair videos. Like, I just thought about it. Like, I don't know when the last time I actually like did my hair on camera. Let me know if y'all want to see like more hair videos from me, because I am a hairstylist, and that's so weird that I'm never really thinking about it. I don't know, I just feel like when it's time to do my hair, I'm just like, do your hair, you know. It's never like oh, film this, you know. I don't think about it like that. So yeah, but this is it look a little crispy right now, and to be honest, I don't really care. I could, because earlier when I did it, I had put some I feel like I just put that little white dot right there, just messing with it. But I had put some what's the name, some alcohol on a little cotton swab or whatever. But I'm about to do a little bit more, because like I said, I see that dot now. So now I don't want to leave it like that. So now I'm about to, I wonder what that's even from. I feel like that's not even glue. I feel like that was probably, was that even glue? I don't even think so. Oh, I feel like I am just bringing this white out. I feel like it's starting to look, yeah, y'all, look what I just did. That's why I should have just left it alone. That's why I should have just left it alone. It was just fine. Like I said, I'm not about to get nobody's face for them to be like examining. Oh, it went away a little bit. For them to be like all in my lace, like, oh my God. Like, I'm not about to be around people like that. At least I don't plan to, because Lord knows I just be doing whatever, wherever the wind blows me. But yeah. And I'm trying to be careful because this is alcohol. So I don't want it to like start lifting, you know? So I think for the moment, like I said, I ain't got no makeup. I ain't got no lashes on or nothing. I think I'm just leave this like this. And I think we gonna call this a day for the moment. Then once I actually get dressed, probably, I don't know when, but whenever I actually decide to, you know, do the full look, that's when I'll put more, you know, effort into it. But for the moment, I'm about to just leave this how this is because I really don't care. And yeah. Oh wait, nope. There we go. Whatever this little sucker was. I mean, I know that was from this spray. I got a little piece. All right, y'all. I'm about to leave this like this. I'm about to go get me some food. We about to go to the park and chill out. That's it. That is it. So let's go get us some food. I'm thinking Popeyes, but then I was thinking like, ooh, should I do Raising Cane's? I haven't had that. I had Popeyes probably about a week ago, but I haven't had Raising Cane's in about 2 weeks. So I'm thinking maybe Raising Cane's. I can't close this right now for whatever reason. And yeah, let's go get some food. All right, so I just got to this park, and first of all, let me just compliment this park. This is probably the cleanest park I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, not a thing on the ground. Everyone's quiet. Like the bathrooms, I haven't been inside, but just like the bathrooms are over there or whatever. And just like, just how it looks like something you don't mind using the bathroom in. Like, it's crazy. But it has a little pond over here. I'll show you. I'll probably walk over there once I'm done eating. But I decided to get Raising Cane's, and this is what I got. Uh-oh, my little napkin going away. But this is what I got. So, and the weather is actually pretty good. Like, I'm not cold, surprisingly. I'm not cold. Like this sweatshirt, like around this time, y'all gonna see this sweatshirt a lot. Like, I love this sweatshirt. But around this time, like, sweatshirts are your best friend. So I'm about to just eat my food, chill out here a little bit, and yeah, just chill out. Like, I don't know why I feel like I'm so like at peace right now. Like, this feels like good to be here. Have you ever had that moment, like you went somewhere, you was just like, because to be honest, I didn't know what this would look like. Like, I just GPS something and, you know, came here. But yeah, like, I just Like I feel like I could like edit here. Like, man, if they had Wi-Fi, oh my God. If they had Wi-Fi, they would not be able to get rid of me. But no, it's just like, it's so calm here. Like, it's a lot of people over there. And y'all can't even hear them. Y'all can probably hear the kids, but it's only like 2 of them. But everyone is just so quiet. Like, this is just so different from where I came from. Like, I love peace. But let me eat my food, and I'll come back when I start walking around a little bit. All right, so I decided to walk down this trail a little bit just to see what it's like and see what people are doing down here. So yeah, so I'm about to turn this around so that way y'all can see. This is the water. It's really nice just to see like a little bit of water in the desert. Has like some little steps right here, which is pretty cool. For some reason, like I don't know, like this doesn't feel done to me. Like I feel like they're doing, like they plan to do more. Like I would expect this to have like, you know, some seating, maybe what besides that bench, but like some seating right here, maybe like a swing or something. Like I could really see them doing like a lot more with this area. So, oh y'all, they over here having a whole party. Remember I said with some people over here, they having a whole party, and they're so quiet. They just sitting here, been messing with these ducks the whole time. These little ducks. But no, this is pretty cool. And you have a beautiful mountain view. Absolutely beautiful. Which is my favorite. Hey, little ducky. Yeah, these ducks just want some food. But yeah. Parking lot is like towards that way. And this is the view behind me. Yeah, I absolutely love like being surrounded by mountains. I absolutely love it. That bird a little fussy over there. But it's so sweet, like, pretty much like where those people were, you know, with the little party or whatever. Like, it's these private little seating areas that's like covered and stuff. And there's one right here, and then it's just a few going down. So that's good to know. Like in the future, if you want to have something small. And then they also have grills too. Like this one didn't have a grill, but this one does. So that's sweet that each little like pavilion thingy majiggy has its own grill. So that's pretty sweet. Like you can claim that area. Like I think that's really cool. But I'm gonna just walk around here because I don't have too much to do. Walk around here a little bit. You guys, look at this. It's like the water is coming from in there and it goes into the drain, and then it's like, I don't know if it like gets released in there some way. And I do not like scary stuff, but for some reason I am curious to know what is through there. Like way back there. I'm really curious. You know what's crazy is though? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, and y'all should know me by now when I say this. Like, I'm really not trying to be funny, but like, that's like completely covered. Like, if I was homeless, like, that would be, well, not if I was, but like a homeless person, like, this would be the perfect spot. Like I said, it's completely covered and it goes back far. So like the further back you go, you know, the wind wouldn't be as, you know, strong on you. Like, mm, ain't no telling what's back there to be honest with you, because it looks like it goes back far. Like there's a little bit of light, like right there. But yeah, it's like I don't know. That's interesting. But yeah, so this is it. So I started all the way like over there and I walked all the way around. I did not even plan to come this far. I didn't even plan to walk any today, but you know what? Whatever, who cares? I'm about to just see what's around here a little bit more and then I'm just head on back, I guess, because these really aren't the best. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't like walk in these for a long time like a workout or anything like that, but I do need some more running shoes, so please give me suggestions because I really need shoes. Y'all, please don't judge me for eating fast food twice in one day. Please don't judge me. But got Popeyes, and when I was in line, I realized that I really have not said too much about like my experience here in Vegas so far. Like, I feel like y'all just kind of see me do whatever, like whenever I do post that, but like I feel like I haven't talked about like the life here. So I figured I'll talk about that a little bit. For y'all that these things these links is they let this is about the smallest whole wing I have ever seen in my life. Anyway, girl. So yeah, so those of you that don't know, if you are just joining in, go back and watch everything pretty much up to this point, like the I'm moving to Vegas vlog, pack with me, the apartment tour, whoop-de-whoop, and then like, you know, so you know what's going on. But wait, let me see if they gave me, you know what? They gave me honey last time without me even asking. And now I gotta get my own doggone honey. Okay, so I moved here to Vegas on November 21st, which was just a month ago, a little over a month, because today is the 27th of December. And it's been a really great, you know, transition, because I've had I want to say a bunch of people, but I've had someone ask, like, you know, how was it, you know, going from, you know, one state to another, because you got to think this wasn't just a little, you know, little move from here to here. Like, no, it was like, you know, a big change for me, for someone who's never, you know, lived anywhere else besides their hometown. So, it's been a pretty good transition, because for one, I've always said that I had this in my mind for 4 years. Like, I've legit planned to move here 4 years ago when I was in hair school. So I knew where I wanted to move, and I stuck to it this whole time. I said back in 2016 when I was in school, I said, you know, I'm moving in 2020. So just having that mindset, it was like, it wasn't something that I was really super stressful over, or you know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't like, whatever word that goes for what I'm about to say, it wasn't one of those quick decisions that was just like, you know, oh, I'm about to do this and I did it in like 2 weeks. No, it was like something that I've been, you know, thinking about and, you know, planning for 4 years, like I said. So the transition was smooth. The drive here was smooth. Everything was great. Moving here was, you know, just fine. I mean, I'm not moving here, but moving in was just fine. I didn't have any issues with anything, to be honest with you. It was like, even driving around, you know, even like going, just being throughout the city and stuff like that, it was just like, yeah, it was new because now I'm a resident, but it was still like to the point where it was just like, this still feel normal, you know, this doesn't feel like a huge change, you know, it wasn't anything like that. They pretty much, I would say for the most part, I like the drivers here better than in Cleveland. For one, the speed limits are much higher on the streets and on the freeways. The speed limit on the freeways are about 65. And don't get me wrong, in Cleveland it's 60, or it could be 70 depending on where you at. But it's like, that's still enough for me who likes to drive fast. Yes, I'm finally admitting it. For somebody like me who likes to drive fast, you can like speed up a little bit more and you're not going, you know what I'm saying, get stopped by the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of police, they are pretty much non-existent here. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy because my first like week, I'm like, where are all the police? And then I was just like, not saying in a bad way, like, you know, like that, like, oh my God, where are the police officers? But it's like, maybe just where I am, you know, they don't expect any type of crime or anything like that. So maybe they just don't hang around this area. But, y'all, I don't see no, and when I say no police, I mean like, and when, you know what, now that I think about it, the way the freeways are set up, because in Cleveland, they got them things in the middle. They got them like every like half mile. Them the pavement in the middle from, you know, each side of the freeway. So that way the police, for real, I think it's made just for them. I don't think it's for them turn. I think it's made for them just sit there and, you know, be thirsty and try to give out tickets and stuff. But there's really not that many of those. So like you don't see police that much on the freeway. So it's like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to be able to just drive, y'all, just to be able to just knowing you going from point A to point B and not sitting here looking for the police. Like, you ain't gotta do that. It's so amazing. And when I finally saw one, first of all, when I finally saw one, it was on this side street. It was like on this street where it was like not no main street, not nothing. And it was coming out of this like, it was like a business, but I don't know what type of business this was. But it was like, I finally see one and you come out of here, well, what did they need you for over there? Like, it was like that. And it was just like, you don't see them just like being ignorant and stuff like, y'all, it's like, it's amazing. And I'm not trying to make it seem like there's no bad cops here or nothing like that. But at the same time, it's just like, it's really good to know that you can like just go on about your day driving and not having to worry about anything, y'all. Absolutely love it. But and I wanted to speak on like the people too. The people here are absolutely like, they're so nice. Like, they're so nice. Like, it gives you like that Southern hospitality like type of feel here. Like, where, you know, people who walk past you, they don't just make eye contact with you real quick and look away. Like, they speak. Like, they say hi. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, and I'm not trying to make it seem like a hi is that, you know, that great, but it is when you come from a city where, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't talk to you, you don't talk to me, and we mind our own business and we keep it pushing. Like, I'm not here to speak to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. But when you are a type of person who, I basically was how I was in Cleveland because that's how everyone was around me. But I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't mind, like, I wouldn't care looking at somebody and speaking to them first here. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm waiting on somebody to say hi. Or even if I don't say hi, like, I'll, like, grin or something like that. Like, if it's like a situation like today, like at the park where it was a good distance where, because obviously in the grocery store, but I mean, you can see somebody grinning a little bit from underneath the mask, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like if you are able to see me grin or smile or something like that, I'll do that or something like that just to, you know, acknowledge the fact that it's a human being walking past me. You know what I mean? Like that's how I be thinking sometimes. And I get it. Some people really do be in their own zones. Like you obviously ain't about to, you know, be trying to say hey to nobody that's working out and stuff and, you know, running and you ain't got to do that. But it's like, you know, somebody just casually walking, just like you casually walking, there's nothing wrong with saying hi. Like, it's really not. So, but yeah, everyone is like really, really sweet. And I realized that for one, when I was here, when I visited before I moved, like the week before I moved, when I was here, that's when I was really like out in the stores and stuff like that, because before y'all, I wasn't doing none of that. Like whenever I came here, it was strictly just to like kick it or something, you know, it wasn't anything like that. So being here and being around locals and regular day-to-day people and not just tourists or a bunch of drunk people or stuff, like I didn't want to be around that. Like I wanted to be around people who I would be around on a day-to-day, you know. And so, you know, they were just like really, really nice and stuff. And I even have to, you know, commend most of the fast food workers. And then when I say most, now I only say that because this last one where I just got this Popeyes from, that's what I was looking like. Where the time before that when I went, like I said, they gave me honey and stuff like that. And then, you know, they're so sweet over the speaker. They're so nice, and you know, they're not sounding like, you know, you're bothering them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, I'm here because I'm hungry, like, and you work here, so you have to talk to me. Like, you legit signed up for this, but that's how it was in Cleveland. It was just like you almost felt like you was bothering them, like you know what I'm saying, like you shouldn't be there. Like that's how you low key felt at like restaurants and stuff like that. And not hotels. What I'm talking about? Not hotels, but fast food restaurants. And so here, like I said, they're so nice and stuff like that. You get to the window, they so sweet. But this girl today, I don't know what it was. Like she was talking to her coworkers, stuff like that, talking about who's about to take their break and stuff like that. Listen, I don't care about none of that because I know how it is. Listen, how we doing these breaks today? I get it. But it was like, she didn't like acknowledge me like at all, or, you know, and I don't know if this was the same girl that was on the speaker or whatever, but it was like, she didn't say like, have a good day. You know, she didn't ask me if I needed any like sauces or anything like that. Like these people do here, like they make sure, like some places like in Cleveland especially, oh my God, it's like, it'll be a big old sign saying like extra stuff is, you know, available upon request, which is fine. But here they like, you know, do you need this? Do you need that? Like they're asking, do you need it? And like I said, the last time they gave me hot sauce and they gave me honey, and like, you know, some places like some Popeyes give you butter without you asking, stuff like that. So that's what I'm just saying. Like, I don't know what it was about old girl tonight, but it's not enough for me to hold that against Popeyes for one, or, well, that Popeyes, or just, you know, everybody in general. Now, if everybody act like that, I'll be like, all right, that's just how they act. But no, they're just like, everybody is just so nice. And like I said, it's not even just the fast food workers, but it's just the people that are in the stores, like the cashiers at the stores and stuff. You know, it's just like you can just tell the difference in, you know, how people just seem so miserable in Cleveland. Like, y'all, I'm not even trying to like blow down on my city or nothing like that. It's just like you could just tell people just like are so upset with their lives. Like you can really tell that. And then you can tell the people here, it's just like, even if they are dealing with something, they left that at home. Like they didn't bring that to work to brush off on you who ain't got nothing to do with it. You a stranger and you just here because it's a store and you looking for stuff, or it's a fast food restaurant and you trying to get something to eat. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you just here minding your business. And so it's like, it's just great. It's absolutely great. The weather, I need my future bae / husband to be this consistent. Just how this weather is. In Vegas, like, every day you wake up, you ain't got to worry about or question what the weather gonna be like. You already know how to dress. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't gotta look like, well, is it gonna snow today? Okay, if it's gonna snow, how many inches? No, it ain't none of that. You know it's gonna be, like I said, I just got here a month ago. Now, we're gonna have a whole different conversation in a couple months. But for now, you already know as soon as you wake up, it's gonna be, 55, it could be between 55 and 65. Like, and though that is a small little gap, at the same time, you pretty much gonna be wearing the same stuff anyway. Yeah, you can probably bring a jacket or whatever case, like who cares? But it's like, like stuff like this, like I have on this sweatshirt, some leggings, and I had on my Huaraches. Like I have some tennis shoes. And then that's it. Like you're fine in this. And y'all saw I was at the park earlier. I was walking around. I wasn't too cold. Don't get me wrong. At some point the wind chill did pick up just slightly, and y'all, my hands get cold fast. Like every time I get cold, it's like my hands get cold first, and it's like I'm up here, trying to keep my hands warm, but my whole body will be fine. But so I was just like, I was just walking around. I was like, I wasn't like here like purposely to walk around. So I was like, I saw what I need to see. I walked around and saw what everybody was doing and stuff. So I was like, I'm just go ahead and leave, and then the next time I do come back, then I know how to prepare for that. But other than that, it's really nothing to complain about. Like I said, my hands get cold. It is what it is. Like, not my legs, not my arms for real. Like, unless it's like super cold, y'all get it. But besides that, if it's like a small little chill, it's gonna be my fingers that get cold. Like, that's normal to me. So that's still nothing to even to like, what I'm saying, to complain about. And so, but just knowing that you can like, wear, even if you do like do like a t-shirt and a hoodie, or or like you can do like a crop top hoodie. My last vlog, not my last one. Was it my last one? Or second to last? I can't remember. But when I had on that olive green sweatsuit, stuff like that, like jogging pants and a sweatshirt, like you will be fine and stuff like that. Like, I absolutely love the weather right now. Like, I feel like I moved at a perfect time as far as the weather. And it really doesn't matter if my lease was up, in Cleveland. If it was up in, July, I would have been moving in July. But I'm glad I was able to move in the winter and see how that is, and then just to see how it transitions to the hotter, months. So that way I know moving forward, like, okay, this is when it starts to get warm. This is when because y'all, I'm thirsty to take my doors off on my Jeep. So I can then move forward and say, okay, this is when I can do this. This is when I can do this. Just doing it like that versus the other way around, starting hot and then it getting cool and then it, getting back high. Like, I'm glad I did it in this order. What else? What else? As far as jobs, and y'all, I'm never gonna like try to like hide nothing from anybody. Anybody that asks or do ask, you know, it is what it is. Like I don't care. But y'all know I'm a hairstylist, so I came out here for that purpose because I just know it's. Do y'all be doing this? Like putting mashed potatoes on your chicken, but I know it's way more opportunity here, and Cleveland likes to mainly support popularity. Everybody named Mama knows it. This ain't no secret. It is what it is. That's just how Cleveland. That's how Cleveland is, or whatever. And so, when I came here, like I said, I came here to, you know, do hair and stuff. Obviously, I knew I wasn't about to have, you know, 30 people in my DMs the first week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that wasn't about to happen. So, I already had it in my mind that, okay, Miranda, just get you a regular job, something that you wouldn't mind doing, even if you had to do it for a year or two. Get you a regular job so that way you still got that regular steady income, and you know you straight on that part, no matter how good or, you know, bad or slow, I won't call it bad, but how fast or slow the hair is going. So get a regular job, and that money will then pay for other things that you want to do. So I was just looking like, you know, it is what it is. So I was basically applying for places here. I didn't do that many, but I did apply for some places here while I was still in Cleveland. And then once I got here, that's when you like, the fire's under your butt. Now you like, all right, I'm here. What's up? We need to get to it. So I've been applying to some places like customer service and stuff like that. Like, y'all, I know where I came from. Like, I started off doing customer service. I started off working for a car dealership for 3 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I worked for another car dealership for like almost a year after, like not right after that, but again at some point. And so like I don't have a problem with, you know, doing certain things. Like for me, no, I don't mind customer service at all, but it's still certain things I don't want to get into. Like I was telling my sister, I don't want to get into insurance, because when you look up on Indeed, that's the only site I look up, you know, for job stuff. If you look up on Indeed, you know, and it says sales in Las Vegas, like you're looking for sales jobs in Las Vegas. One of the main things you just gonna keep seeing on each page are like licensed insurance agent. Between that and licensed real estate agents, y'all need to lower some of these requirements a little bit. If y'all got all these listings, y'all need to lower this just a little bit. Like have some regular people up in there doing some stuff up to the point where you don't need quite a license, because it's like y'all must not have nobody in there. Like, yo, I see so many of and the thing is, on them listings, it be the same companies. Like, it'll be the same, like, you see Allstate, State Farm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see regular places or whatever, and you'll see a bunch of them, a bunch of the same position on Indeed. It's like, y'all can't just post this one time, and then, you know how on Indeed, like, if you ever been on Indeed, because some people don't, but it'll say like number of hires for this role. So they'll let you know how many people they're hiring for that particular position that's on that site, you know, just on the site, you know, in general. And so the hiring site. So it'll say like 1, it'll say 5. The most I've seen was 10. So it's like, why you gotta post this 10 times? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, girl. So it's just like, y'all post this, and that's all you see when you scrolling down on Indeed, like insurance. license, and you just like, all right. So you just looking for other stuff because you look like, for one, I'm just not required. I mean, I'm not qualified off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, flat out. Like, it ain't no if, ands, or buts. Like, you just ain't qualified. So you up here just like scrolling through a bunch of stuff that you ain't qualified for. And so it's like, you just scrolling. You just scrolling, you read through some stuff, you looking like, you reading it, and then you look at their requirements. Even if they don't need like, you know, a license, you look at their requirements, you look like bachelor's degree. I'm like, well, next, look at something else. Associate's degree, well, nope. And then something else, some type of certificate. You like, And so you just like, you know what I'm saying? You just going down the list or whatever like that. And I've never in my life just seen that many like insurance stuff, like crazy. So I have a friend who has a friend that lives here. Like, I don't know, you know, that person that lives here, but we have a mutual friend. And so I asked him, I was like, you know, can you reach out to your friend that lives here to see if he knows anyone that's hiring, any companies that's hiring? Because I mean, ain't nothing wrong with using some resources, like, you know what I'm saying? So, he got back to me and he said, you know that a lot of the places, well, I don't want to say a lot, but some of the places, areas are holding their applications. So, you know, I asked, did he know which particular areas or whatever, because there's different areas of Vegas and stuff, and he said he wasn't too sure, so I was just like, oh, geez. So I was like, what if these places on Indeed are doing that, but they're not saying that they're holding applications, but they know they're holding, so that way when they get all these applications, and then when it's time for them to, you know, call people back, then they just got this whole list of people, but we on the other end don't know that they're one of the ones that's holding out, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you almost are blindly applying, like, it could be the greatest job on there, like, and yeah, you can call the company and follow up for your, you know, application status. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You can do that. But it's like, you just don't know. You just don't know. So, what's so crazy is, oh shoot, I'm dropping chicken. What's so crazy is, as soon as he told me that, I had already applied to, it's called a Dry Bar. I had already applied. I think it's actually like a franchise, if I'm not mistaken. Like, for some reason, I feel like I've heard of that before. But it's a hair salon. So I applied there, and they actually wrote me back and said, you know, that they're keeping all applications and just holding them for the moment. And basically, in other words, once COVID get itself together, then they'll go ahead and continue the hiring process. That's basically what they said. So I was just like, you know, I wrote them back and, you know, said thanks for responding, whoop-de-whoop, and whatever. You know, so, yeah, so it was just crazy how, I was able to have someone tell someone and then tell me that it was a hold on applications, and then they emailed me back and said that. So yes, I'm still applying or whatever, and basically hair is gonna be on the side, which is, yeah, I don't care right now, but it just sucks because you don't know. Like, I can see if they said, you know, this part of town is, you know, not hiring or something like that. You know, it's like, you don't know what company, so it like I said, the only way I can describe that is by saying it sucks, because it does. And so, I'm just taking that for what it is. trusting God and moving forward. Like I do with everything else. You know what I'm saying? So, so whenever I do find a job, I will let y'all know. And I won't say, too much so people don't be knowing where I work at and stuff. I'll be trying to make sure I, say things in a way that people don't be trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. But, there's some weirdos out here. But, yeah, y'all. I'm up here trying to pick the skin pieces on the bottom. They so good. I love Popeye skin. I got a question. This ain't about veggies. When y'all eating, do y'all wait till y'all completely done eating to drink? Like, is that just me? Like, I've been doing that since I was a child. It's very rare that you see me pick up my cup while I'm eating, while I have food in front of me. It's very rare. Like my cup is right here. Straw and everything. Still filled up to the top. Like, I don't drink while I eat. Like, I don't know. Even with these old dry biscuits from Popeyes, I still don't, this one a little tough. But yeah, so, but I absolutely, like I said, I love it here. I have zero complaints. I doubt I have any complaints, to be honest with you, from my apartment to, just the day-to-day living and, going here, going there, and, things like that. Y'all, when I say, I can't even say I live around everything. Because literally everybody live around everything. Like, everywhere you go, every street you turn down, it's going to be a plaza full of stuff. I mean, not one shop, not one business closed, okay? Not one. That alone tells me so much about this city and, the money that comes in and out of this, out of this state. Like, that tells me alone, every freaking where you go. It's amazing. I mean, you live around everything. It's like, you need to go to AT&T. Well, AT&T probably 5 minutes away. You need to go to the hair store. Well, let me take it back. The hair store, our hair store, depending on, what, but not that. Maybe that was a bad example. But AT&T, you need to go to, I don't know, a grocery store, Walmart, 5 minutes away. You need to go to, gas station. You need to go to, what? I can't even think. We need to go to, it's just so much food. Like, y'all get what I'm saying. It's so much food, so many businesses, so many things that you call them probably, that you have, your cell phone services or, your internet services or your favorite, favorite restaurant or something like that. Unless if it's not like a franchise or something like that, then, it changes from state to state. For example, I wish we had wasabi out here, but we don't. But it is what it is. But it's like, if Popeyes was my favorite, I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all, it's so much stuff out here. It's so much, and everywhere you turn, it's It's a different taco spot. If I see one more Roberto's, if I see one more Roberto's, if I see one more Del Taco, what's the other one? What's the other one? I can't even think. But it's just so much. It's just so much around here that you never, ever, unless you're going to somewhere specific, like, and it's the only one in the city, and you just don't happen to not live by it. Like, unless it's that moment, other than that, y'all, like, I drive 10 minutes somewhere. If that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like everything. And then you can make stops. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, they got Walmart. Yeah, I'm not even about to say it. Because I'm trying not to say stuff so people, like, know what area I'm in, because it's not hard to figure. Okay, but anyway, so it's so much stuff in a plaza that you use or go to on the daily. Like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's see how dry this biscuit is. I might need that drink. Let me put this right here just in case I need to grab it real fast. But yeah, no, I love it here. I can't wait to really get going, you know. I guess I've been here for a month, which is fine, you know. It's a month. Woo! My goodness, wait a second. Hold on, yo. That just went down my throat. I mean, my chest. Whew. Y'all, it felt like a ball just went down my throat. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about with the biscuits. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, you know, I can't wait to you know, really get going. So I was saying, you know, I've been here for a month, and you know, don't get me wrong, there has been, it was like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, it was like a whole week. Like, a couple weeks ago, it was like a whole week that I didn't even apply to places. So at the same time, it's not like I'm applying to 10 different places every single day, you know. But I can't wait to really get that ball rolling, you know. And even with me being a bartender and, you know, getting into that world, because I have to explore the bartending world in Las Vegas. Like, what? Yes, I have to do that. So I can't wait to you know, get into that, and you know, just really like living my purpose, you know what I mean? And really showing myself and other people who are watching me for a good reason, showing them, you know, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Here. Y'all, I'm playing with these little crumbs that fell out this box, but I can't wait to like just do that. You know, it's just like, it's nothing like take a big bite. I can't take no big bite. I can't wait to really just be what I'm supposed to be, you know, because I know what I'm supposed to be, and I know that there's more to that, but for the most part, I know exactly where I need to be. Like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And so, that isn't always hair. Like, what I'm supposed to be doing is really bringing out the best of people. A way to do that is with hair. That's one way, you know. Simply just having a conversation with them. You know, people love talking to hairstylists and, you know, pouring out their hearts and, you know, saying all of their drama and stuff like that. That, you know, it is what it is. But it's like once they, you know, finally see their hair and stuff like that, because some people probably haven't had their hair done in a while. You just never know. Yeah. So I haven't had my nails done since the summertime, and I absolutely love it. And so I know that, you know, made her feel good because it made me feel good. So it's the same thing. But like I said, doing hair is just, that's a part of me helping people, you know, feel great about themselves and like bringing out the best of them and stuff like that. So it's like, I know that there's so many other different ways to do that, and I haven't quite figured out what all ways I want to do that with. I'm basically leaving that up to God himself, because when I try to think about like different stuff, it's just like sometimes I go to a blank because I haven't gotten to one step in order to get to that step. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I can't think about that because I'm not here yet. So it's like I'm just moving along. Like so far I've gotten to the hair part, you know? It's like next step could be and then makeup, you know, doing makeup as well. And then also I got to YouTube. I inspire so many people on this platform. Is crazy to me, and I don't even have that many subscribers, but just having people reach out to me and DMing me and stuff like that, saying how I inspired them, and you know, they were scared to do this, mainly like with the breast reduction, y'all. They were scared to do this, and they came across my page and I answered all of their questions and things like that. Like for me, that's making people, you know, I'm inspiring people. Like that's, you know, that does something to me, like for me. So that's another way, you know. So it's like, okay, I went from, you know, the hair, and then I started with makeup, and then I started with YouTube, and there's no telling what my next thing is in life that will be doing the same thing for people just in a different way, you know, or just like a different audience, you know. So it's like, yeah. But no, I have to say that I love where I have come, like how far I've come, and where I am going, because you know I see great things, nothing but great things, and I will manifest nothing but the best for myself, just like I have manifested every single thing that I have right now, from like literally like my car, this apartment. Y'all don't even know the story behind, you know, everything, and I'm not even gonna get into all of that. But when I say manifestation is real, prayer works, that's all I have to say. Like there's literally nothing else I can say. God is real. There's nothing else for me to say to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing else for me to say. So you can take that information however you need to, and figure out how to apply it to your own life, and you know, figure out, you know, how with applying that, how you can then get to your next step, and you know, fulfilling your purpose and things like that, because we all have one. We all have one. So like I said, I know what mine is. I just thought, when I was younger, I just wanted to do hair. I didn't know so much would come from it. I didn't at all. And so, because I love hair so much, I don't see myself ever quitting doing hair. But at the same time, I've known for a while that hair is not the only thing I want to do. For example, when I was younger, even no, not when I was younger, even when I was in hair school, my dream was to open up 2 hair salons. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to open up one wherever I live. At the time, let me take this back. This was before hair school. This was when I was in high school. This was before I planned to move to Vegas, okay? I knew I wanted to open up a salon. This was, like I said, I didn't plan to move at this point. I said I wanted to open up a salon in Cleveland, and I wanted one in LA. Now that I'm out of Cleveland, once I decided to leave Cleveland, things started to change, like with how I saw myself with the hair industry, the beauty industry. For me, I no longer want to have a hair salon. That's just my, I don't want to say a hair salon is gonna stop me from doing anything. I'm not saying that at all. But I just know that there's something else. There's something else that I need to do that's not a hair salon. What that is at this moment beats me. But I know a hair salon ain't it. I don't dream about a hair salon at all. Like, I don't dream about me having my own. Like, I don't dream about having, workers and, hairstylists, and I don't dream that. I don't dream that because I want to do other things. That's what I'm saying, because I realized, the steps I was taking. So it was like a hair salon didn't fit in that. You see what I'm saying? Like, yes, oh, you're a hairstylist. Oh, I want a salon. No, I don't see that. So, which is not a bad thing for me, because again, I still see something bigger than that. So I'm not saying like, oh, I don't think I'm good enough to have a salon. I'm not saying that. It's like, I see something bigger than a salon. Now, if a salon comes out of it, okay. But that's also not, again, that's not something I'm really, leaning towards. I've never talked to anybody about this. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody about like my goals as far as like, the next like 5 years or so. I don't think I have. Well, y'all are the first. So that shows how much I love you guys, because I wasn't even supposed to be talking about this. I don't think I was. But no, I wasn't. I was talking about Vegas. And then, Vegas led to that, but I don't know. Anyway, just take it. But yeah, so wherever God takes me is where I should go, is where I should be happy, is where I should fulfill my purpose in this life, on this earth. Yeah. As the elder in my church has told me, I need to leave my mark. And I should do just that. But I don't know quite what that is and how I'm going to do that at the moment. And that's okay, because I'm just starting out, with this new journey. I'm only 26 years old. And I'm not saying it like somebody that's 56 can't do it. I'm not saying it like that, but I am only 26 years old. You know, um, that's no excuse to, let things slide just because I'm 26 years old. Or, that's no reason to even beat myself up because somebody who is freaking 19 years old is making millions of dollars. That's not a reason for me to, use that age for an excuse either. I am on my own journey. I'm not on anybody else's. So it's like, oh shoot. I just have to move at my own pace like I've been doing, and it's been working for me. I'm not, though you may get impatient with some things, which I definitely have. I'm human. I've, wanted things to happen faster than it was, and this and that, and I had to, I got myself, slow down a little bit because I had to, realizing things, but yeah, I just can't wait to like really like look back and be like, oh wow, I moved here a year ago. And you know what I mean? It's just like, I can't wait for that, even though that's far away, but not that far away because we see how fast this year is gone and just every other year before that. But it's like, I can't wait to see, who I'm going to run into in a year or 6 months or freaking tomorrow that could, change my life forever in a great way. So, yeah. Yeah, y'all, good talk. Good talk. You know what's crazy is I was gonna vlog tomorrow. First of all, I ain't even had nothing planned for tomorrow, but I was telling my sister, I was like, I need to find something to do tomorrow. That way I can, keep this vlog going. But I think I'm gonna leave it off at this. I'm not even really into like mukbangs or mukbangs, whatever you call them. But I was like, I have my food. I'm not about to sit here and eat the food and then talk. I'm about to eat while I talk. Like I don't really care. Like it's called a mukbang and like it's a thing now, but I was like, I'm about to talk while I eat. Like, and it's just so funny. I guess I needed to get that like out. Like I've never talked about that. Like that's probably why that even came across my mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I've never like really expressed, my true like dreams and stuff like that. Because like, I don't always just like, I keep a lot of stuff to myself, like my personal life, and so with a lot of things, people would have to ask me instead of me like willingly telling and stuff like that. Like I don't just be like, hey, let me tell you what I'm thinking about doing. Like, I don't always do that, so it's like, it's good just being able to say it to a camera, and it's kind of nice not having anybody respond, or, how you say something to somebody and you don't get the response you're like really thinking you're going to get, not that somebody has to, respond like how you want them to every single time, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you saying something that's like great, or something that's great to you, and it's just kind of like coming that you're receiving from that person. So it's kind of refreshing to say and speak to people. Yes, people will eventually hear this, but it's kind of good, to know that I'm able to say this for the first time, and then just let my thoughts just kind of like do its own thing or whatever, and not have, like I said, not have somebody just like, and then you just kind of like shut down. And then now you're just not talking about it no more. You know what I mean? Like I get to talk about it as much as or as little as I want right now, you know. But yeah, so like I said, I think I'm going to this week. I think I ain't put no concealer like I said I was going to. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here because um I feel really good getting that, getting that out, just talking about, you know, things or whatever. But yeah. So wow, what a mukbang. But yeah, you guys, but thank you guys so much for watching. And now it's time to now it's time to edit this video so that way I can get this out to y'all by Monday, which is in a few days. And then yeah, so let me know what you guys would be interested in seeing me, do or whatever the case. Just throw something at me. Just whatever. Like I really don't even care. If y'all know about something, that's the thing. If y'all know about stuff that's like fun or whatever, like that's here, if you've done it or if you've seen it and you're like waiting to do it, like the next time you come here, just tell me. Even if you want me to just do it on my own and not vlog it, like depending on what it is, I probably will vlog it. But I don't want to ruin it for you if it's something like that. So don't tell me if it's something that you just really don't want to know anything about until you actually do it. But if it's something that you don't mind, watching, then you get to experience it. That way you know what, is about to happen and stuff. Like, let me know. Like, I really don't mind, doing certain things. Like, I've done a few things here or whatever. But yeah, just let me know. So I don't want to like ramble and go on and on because Lord knows I just talked y'all ear off. But yeah, y'all. So that's all I have for y'all. And I will catch y'all on Monday. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love likes. I love comments. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I respond to all of y'all, the positive and the negative. I respond. So, yeah, you guys. So, as my mother used to always say, it does not matter what you do in life. Just be the best at it. And I will catch y'all on Monday.